Welcome everyone, this is ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher, and what a time to be live. And yes, it is good to be back again, because I was gone last week because I had a bit of a stomach illness. Sadly, that came right on Tuesday, so no dice for me to do really anything worthwhile. I basically was at the office. I came in at around 7 a.m, which is usually when I get in. Around 9 I went to the toilet, and after that my stomach just kept going, and I went home at about like 10:30, and after that I basically spent most of the day in bed. Not happy about that situation, but we're back again, and again, same as last time when I didn't stream for 1 week, I've been looking forward to play, because stuff happened. I'm gonna try to remember at least most of what happened in the last stream, but we'll see. How about we just start things off by going in, and again, we'll also see if people want to show up. We'll see. If nothing else, I'll just have a great time playing this lovely game. So yes, I do remember what we did in the last episode. We did the museum, and that was an interesting experience. Basically, we got into the museum, there was a little tiny puzzle, and then we opened up a bloody giant Omsif base. A lot of people in it. I managed to get those people to safety, at least 3 out of 4. The fourth one, the sort of evil scientist guy, I think he sort of got away from us. But yeah, that was an interesting situation. It was slightly easier in terms of enemies, because they were threat level 2, so I'm quite over leveled for threat level 2 nowadays. But yes, still very interesting place for the most part. I can't really say a whole lot more about it. We did some puzzles, we did stuff in there. Right, we have one thing left, if I try to remember. We have the computer. There was a computer, we need a password, and the password is basically numbers of the various Omsif convoys, maybe I should say. I have information about 2 of them. We can actually check that a bit quickly if I can remember which of these. Was it this one? Yes, so here for National Library, Johanna or Leth, Alpha 05. And then we have Epsilon 11, but then I have another one which is also Epsilon 11, so that doesn't work because I need 3 of them. And interestingly enough, the code feed is the one, right? Yes, B2. So indeed, the Omsif team number is currently plotted to Leth, Synedra, and Akasa in that order, or Akasa. Feels like there is something here in Akasa that I should know about. However, I don't really know where I found. Do I? Yeah, I do. That is Synedra. Right? So supposedly I'm supposed to find something in here. Am I not? Well, we'll see about that. I still have stuff in here, by the way. Like the guy who wants the mead for, I think, a key to the guys. The captain, maybe? Was it a captain? He's dead now, but yes, his key, I think. He still wants his meat. I have no idea where that is. So maybe that note is in his office. Who knows? We'll find out maybe. And well, that's sort of a recollection of events, I think. I have upgraded stuff to as much as I can together with the victors. We are ready to go, and was I ready to go back to the library? Yes, I was. I think I have everything I need for the stuff inside the library, because I already actually had information about how to get into the book restoration place. I just didn't actually read the information correctly, so that is a bit on me. But yeah, we have that. But after that, we are going to Marastan, which is quite interesting, a brand new zone. But yes, we are going to enter the APC. Oh, I also did the Lake Cylon Forbidden Vault, because I was able to get in there. So I've done that one, found a bunch of good stuff, which means that we do want to get into Forbidden Vaults. So, that being said, we are going to go to National Library, and that should actually be clear. So clear. This is a zone that doesn't respawn. That is very nice. Very swish. So, let's be on our way over to there, and I'm hopefully going to get all of the good stuff that's in here. Or good stuff might be the wrong word, but like the things that exist in here, because we have information about a safe. I think it's going to be this safe, even though it's not technically in the library, it is in the zone of the library. So we are going to check the information about the boy. Also, yes, we do have the Keystone of Rage. Maybe I should have mentioned that. Yes, that was like the point of the Oregon Museum. We got the Keystone of Rage. We're not going to go back with that just yet. I think that we should just basically collect all of the keys. I assume that we can, and then we come back with all three. We need to check this guy. So the code is going to be 81643. For that 81643, I'm hoping. 81643. Yes, and it is an amine prism. Ooh, okay. Very useful, and a wooden mask that is a research item. And, okay, Caspian's mask. I can't believe my luck, an original carnival mask. Last night, Elio and his wonderful wife Marlene invited me to a nice home-cooked meal at their home on the outskirts of town. I found out through the school that I was working a bit of research about the Week of Peace. I guess they were interested in contributing their stories. They talked my ear off all night with tales of their childhood. Then Elio told me to hold on while he fetched something upstairs. He came back holding a wooden mask, and I recognized it instantly. He explained it was an old family heirloom passed down for generations. He was ready to give it to me for my research, bless his heart. He was aglow at the idea of the mask serving an academic purpose. I told him I could never accept such a priceless item, that this was a piece of Haitian history. He and Marlene assisted quite persuasively. Eventually, I accepted. For you, sir. But, yes, history lesson has been resolved. But I am now sitting at a fair amount of prisms, and also maybe incorrect prisms, if you know what I mean. Also, what did I miss? That one. No. Did I miss more? Ow. Let's actually clear these out. But yes, we're gonna be checking that out later. Weapon upgraded, etc. Stuff like that. What's this? That's relics. Memoria. Alright, relics, yes. 1, 2 apparently. Where do I collect? Oh, I have 6 of these. Use those too. Bloody hell, a lot of stuff here. Where do the rage cap? I did not know that I had a rage cap and an ecstasy cap. Ecstasy cap. I like the ecstasy cap. Yes. Can I have that? Do I need to actually equip it? Where do I have my amine prisms? Do I know that? Because, okay, so I have done collapsed active. That's a theta. We have the Vista Hills. We have the Olympic Forge, theta. We have Talju, so we can literally go back and do that. It was basically one more fight in the Talju, so could do that. The Yelgin one we still haven't found even. And then we have Oregon Museum, and then we have this one, right, I did that one, but we have a bunch of theta. I don't have a whole lot of theta theta prisms. I have a lot of row prisms, which is fascinating. Bunch of stuff that's been good. I have a lot of stuff that I can return to Gildas with. Good to know, good to know. Right, but hold on, where the hell are my prisms? Where the hell are the prisms? Down here. So I have 2 theta and 3 row. I need like 4 theta, which means that I am slightly undecided about which ones I'm supposed to do. So we'll get to that later. Now, what are we doing in here? We're doing the woman, whose name I've forgotten. The woman with the foraging. We're even gonna be able to locate these bastards. Where's the stairs down? Is it no? It's where are the stairs down? I need to go down, not up. Okay, let's go up first, and maybe it was up and then down. Something. It's at least nice to know that this area is indeed cleared. Oh yeah, that's that dead person. Where the hell was the downstairs? No, that's his back. Oh, blood. A jump scare. Where the hell is... where do I go? I mean, this is... Oh, right! Forgot about this. The computer. I haven't even looked at this. I don't know what the password is, but we have all of the pieces. So, let's try to figure this out. We have E9K5L and N and Y. Okay. I mean, I'm assuming it spells out a word or a name. What is it? A Y and an E. Is there any... This is a word jumble I'm horrible at. I'm horrible at word jumbles, by the way. I mean, key, but then you have... I don't think that the E and Y can be next to each other, right? Kellen? They are lying to us all. We have acted... I mean, I don't think that these are relevant. Okay, do we have... I don't see anything in here that's gonna help me. I don't have all of them. I am lacking one, aren't I? Why did I think it was 5? Wait. Why did I think it was 5? It's 6. I'm missing one. Okay. I mean, that's good, because I do not know what the hell is going on here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go into my little document on the side here. I'm gonna go for library, and we are gonna print down this E, K, Y, N, and L, right? I don't care about the numbers, because I'm pretty sure that we're gonna spell a word and then we're gonna get the number sequence. That's how that's gonna work. I get that, but like E, K, Y, what? I know that the game did the Y like a small Y. Is that... I'm gonna keep that. Could be relevant. Or is that a... Oh, it is a large Y. Okay, never mind. It's just... It's the font that actually... Because if you look at the font to the right there, it definitely looks like a small Y, but also it isn't a small Y, because... Okay, never mind. Could I try to figure out... If I don't have the number, it doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna brute force this. I am missing one. I thought I wasn't missing one. I am missing one. Gotcha. Okay, we don't have to worry about that then. Now, ooh, right, hold on. First and foremost, didn't I miss a door? Or had I taken care of that? I think I took care of that. Yeah, there was one door that I hadn't opened. How the hell do I get... There we go, I found it. Good, good, good. Agatha. Agatha? Is that your name? Agatha? Hey!
I'm trying to get this poor family out of the city. They're Palomists. They're as good as dead if they stay here.
I have a thing for you. Not through that.
With all the checkpoints. I was supposed to meet with Locke, book restorer here. Since the war began, he helped me forge documents for trapped citizens, but his office is locked up tight, and I see no trace of him. Maybe it was silly of me to come here with everything that's going on. These people put a lot of trust in me. I suppose I can try forging the documents myself. I have no idea how or where to start.
That's the foundation. Also, I completely forgot to minimize that. I have some stuff for you. I have blank ID cards.
These are the exact cards we're trying to forge. Wonderful. Just need a way to officialize these somehow.
Well, I mean, that's gonna be on you. Is that, like, done? I don't have anything else to do. That's the ring, signal flare, a map, classroom picture, cigarette case. No, none of that is going to be relevant. Now, book restoration. How the hell was I supposed to get in here? Let's see here if I can find the... hold on. Let's try and find this. Conspiracy keys. That is something we're going to be doing today. That's the library safe. Was that the one that I just did, maybe? I don't know. Reese, is that even in here? Training ground, black mail is not correct, no. Why are these now in a different order than they were before? That's annoying. Crazy week. No, is it gonna be... that's research. It's not in miscellaneous, is it? Hold on. This is the issue. I should have written this down. Is it here? No, that's the key. Oh, right, there was a thing. There was a thing here. That doesn't really say anything about anything. I need to find the one that says about the book restoration thingamajig. It's not those, it's not those. Which one is it? That's just on the SIF teams. Training ground. Treasure. That was, yes, okay, so it can be a bit difficult to keep track of all of these things. Escape priest, contractor, Caspian mask. Warning, where the hell is the one about the... Ooh, alright, another Epsilon 11. Oh, I might actually have something in here, but yeah, another Epsilon 11. I have a lot of Epsilon 11. I know that there's one called Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, not episode. Where... Why am I not opening the correct one? It's not that one. It's not like a... But it is... Was it a handwritten one? Not even sure. Obviously not these. Evacuation, no. And low, no. How am I struggling with this? Hold on. Is it here? It's here. It's gonna be in here. Here we go. Yeah. Sorry about that. So, the code is going to be the foundation of Leth. Let's actually bring up my document here. I'm going to put this down even though I'm going to be done with it. So I'm going to put the star that I have. I know that you see this, but whatever. So, Leth foundation. And then it was Loblina Alliance creation. Loblina Alliance creation. Now I'm going to look at the books, because I have a bunch of books, and the books are... Where the hell are the books? Hold on. Are the books in here? Because I pick up the books, right? Hold on. Are they also here? Blocks. Ah, they are. For the love of God. Okay, let's see. 480. Yeah. But this doesn't feel... I don't think that has anything to do with any of that. And then we have Marguerite. Reshape the Organa Justice System, creating the Solos Now Watch. Scandal of Steel. Doesn't feel correct either. Well, here we go. Here's a left at least. It is our scapulous source believe the city was founded in the year 537. So there we go. 537. It doesn't say specifically. Sweeping change the theoretically go eyeball. Okay, yeah, it is. Good, good, good. I'm gonna keep my little thing open. Go ahead and do that. I'm going to do this. 537734. And I'm done. Minimize that. Indeed, I am correct. And we get in here. This is exciting because there's a bunch of stuff here. A lock has also been pointed out as a thing. Ah, that was a dead guy. Yes, I locked the office. Gotcha. He's done arranged. By the way, yes, we have so many things done here, but all of it is indeed done. Yeah, we should be fine with all of this, right? Sure. Right. You see, okay, again, those are the people in there. Keystone of Terror, Marastan. So it's the Keystone of Terror that we're going for. Oh, yes. Cool, cool, cool. Well, super at least. And I have indeed unlocked that. Good. All of that done. Now, what do we find? We find something to listen to.
I've spent the evening poring over the newest arrival from Batham Abbey. Marvelous. Truly a spectacular piece. The binding, the leatherwork, the embroidery, just exquisite. The accompanying letter states that it originates from the mid-9th century. Truly amazing. By far the oldest project I've worked on. I can smell the 1,000 years of musty history wafting up from its pages. Delectable. I could hardly contain my excitement. I began working immediately. Upon the very first incision to the leather-bound cover, I made a startling discovery. A strange, narrow object folded into the fabric. It is clearly ancient. I doubt even the priests know of its existence. The enigmatic nature of this tome continues to astound me. I've set the relic aside for now. Once the restoration is complete, I'll endeavor to find out more.
Awesome. Also, he sounded a bit excited about all of that. Not gonna say more than that. Now, there is 2 in here. Even first and foremost, a book. So, ooh, serpent book. Gotcha. We're coming back to Vista Hills at some point, which is fine because we also have a forbidden vault of forbidden knowledge there to go into. Right, an ancient leather book tome containing hundreds of handwritten pages. The cover is tattered and the spine bent. Found in the book restorer's office. Highlighted is, in the hallowed hills of Visa, the faithful begin their ascent. Only with supreme conviction shall they hope to gain ingress into the great serpent's maw. Ecstasy awaits only those of unwavering devotion. And there's the, well, A key, metallic artifact shaped like a snake with 2 heads, found in the book restorer's office. But that doesn't, I don't know if that looks like the thing we need for the door. Or is that for the other thing? I have noted one thing, which is, well, I have noted one thing, which is, well, the snake door, yes, and then there's an as I've called it, an owl chest. Is it not an owl? Is it actually this thing? Okay, well, we have reason to go back to Visa Hills then. So that was that. Headed snake, and then we have also something for lock from a G. A few people here at the ministry are starting to get suspicious. I had to move their drop location to office 109. The code is 2703. Cool. You can pick it up anytime after 9 p.m. As for the blank cards, same place as usual. Listen, this is the last time. You buy a square after this. I'm out. If you had any sense, you'd stop this foraging nonsense before you get yourself hanged. These people don't F around. Let's actually add that, because I don't want to have to deal with that. I'm gonna add the store immediately as well. Room 109. Say 2703.
Hey, I found additional information on the Serpent Mound mentioned in the Gospel of Tear. Let me know if you want more information on anything you find out there.
Tanya, do you know anything about the Serpent's Maw mentioned in the book? The two-headed snake artifact embedded in the Holy Book's cover remains a mystery. Let's face it, knowing Hadia and its old ruins, it probably opens something, right? As for the Serpent's Maw, it's located in the Vissa Hills. I remember seeing a giant serpent head sticking out of the ground. The snake's body twists and turns all over the rocky ridges. You can see the snake's head from where we first met. It's due east. I'd start looking there.
Excellent. This should be all I need for the documents. Thank you, you've given these people a chance.
Didn't happen. Start over. like I need to adjust the dosage. Start over. Now, we both know that didn't happen. Start over. Need to make more adjustments to the serum. Continue.
Remember, whenever you accomplish good deeds.
Have I helped enough Hadians?
Hadians are lucky to have a vigil like you watching over them.
What's our status on time loops?
Good. You closed a few of them. I'm sure there are more out there.
Let's get those weapons serviced. I'm getting good. The Talus would be...
Oh man, I can't believe the tower's still transmitting. It was Sarge's idea last time we came through here. They've been stuck listening to that shit on repeat for months. Where is Sarge anyway? Oh, that's right, said he had an itch to take care of. Oh, I swear, he's hornier than the rest of us put together. He said gassing up the boat would take too much time, so he just followed the river. On foot! What an absolute fucking maniac!
Oh, I've been looking forward to a good time with the famous Marastan ladies later. I knew there had to be a reason we didn't wipe out these sabs yet. At least some of them are good for something.
We could barely see our beautiful lady when we got here. Sarge had us set up these spotlights. Checked right into the town's power grid. Heard some houses lost power up there. Fair trade, if you ask me.
I stand in Sethrus's gaze. If you have made it this far, you also stand in his blessed sight. What can a humble servant of our Lord Sethrus do for you, my son?
Who are you?
I am Father Bramont. I have traveled here as a pilgrim to pay homage to our matron saint and spread Sethrus's divine sight upon the righteous followers of Palom. I have blessed these holy soldiers and their weapons. They will free our sacred lands from the heretics. The Illigad Valley will be ours again. Hadia is the land rightfully given to us Palomists by our Lord Sethrus. It was created and given to the followers of Palom. Our sacred duty and divine right is to protect Hadia from the threats from without and within. The Eye of Sethrus has remained to watch over all Palomists. The Illigad Valley, our most sacred land, will be freed from the Sabinian locusts. Our holy Deimos division shall see to it. This war is a blessing. It is a holy war, a crusade to rid us of the Sabinian plague. And we will seize this opportunity with unyielding fervor and unwavering faith. We will return Hadia to its former glory by ridding our lands of this blight. They are outsiders, which makes them almost as bad as Sabs. They are not to be trusted. These outsiders meddle in things that do not concern them. I was relieved to hear that they had left Hadia. Good riddance. Those wretches stand in the shadows like snakes in tall grass outside our Lord's gaze. And they have willingly chosen this path. They have chosen misery, death, and damnation. The Deimos Division are the noblest of our soldiers. They are like the Inquisitors of Palom, purging the heretic Sabinians from our lands. Our brave soldiers need not worry about the demons. They now stand in Sethris's gaze. I made sure of it. These men are bound for Jehania and will dispense in sorely needed justice. This war is just. It is better than living in a peace held together by hypocrisies. The demons are not to be feared. They are a part of a divine process. They are a necessary evil to restore Hadia and the Palomists to righteousness. You will see. Once they have cleansed the land of sin, we shall inherit Hadia.
How do I get inside the Blood Queen statue?
The Sabinian dogs desecrated the statue of our beloved matron saint. Why would anyone desecrate such a noble woman? The Sabs responsible were rightfully executed. We kept one of those dogs alive to clean, repair, and maintain the statue. If you want to enter the statue, you must speak with that swine Talus. He has the key to the gate. Go up in the village. His home has a mural painted on it. It also has 3 satellite dishes on the roof.
Well, the creatures don't seem to bother us up here. Stroke of luck that Laura and I were able to grab enough supplies before they mobbed us. Just before they appeared, Sammo dropped off his van for a tune-up. He owns the general store down the road to the southeast. I really hope he's okay. Our food isn't gonna last forever. If I had the keys to that van, we'd bail out of here. We'll never make it on foot, and it's the only working vehicle around here. Damn it.
Dad says we can't go down until the creatures leave. I throw rocks at them sometimes and they don't even notice. It's okay though, I like staying on the roof. It's like camping.
Only a Palomist mind would be so twisted. Physical wounds weren't enough. Now they're trying to open psychological ones. I'd give my other arm to turn this garbage off.
Daddy said that if I'm nice, then my hands will grow back. I think he's lying. I wish Mommy was here.
First they take my wife, then some fucking monsters show up. Now this power surge blows out the fuses. What else could possibly go wrong? I knew moving to Marastan was a bad idea. Fucking heartless Palomist assholes.
I'm wasting my time here. How can such a prominent figure be completely absent from all records? There are massive statues of her everywhere. Does no one ask any questions? Did they just swallow the propaganda? There has to be a deeper story here. What's more, I've had to suffer this wretched lot for months. I'll be glad to leave them to their misery. Misery that they brought upon themselves. I've had it with this place. I hate to do this to Lucan again, but it's best to move away soon. Before he makes friends with any sabs.
This fucking recording. I'd rather go out, suck off one of these creatures, than listen to this shit for another day. For months now, they've been piping in this drivel. I have no idea where they're transmitting from. Yeah. Fuck did I wish I know where.
powers back. It's just a drop in the bucket for our situation, but thank you, nonetheless.